Well, hello there, sir. How are you?
Hello, how are you?
I'm good, man. I'm pretty good. You're good?
Uh, check this.
Hello, mister. How are you? Nice. Nice. So, how is it going, man? How was your day?
I'm
What?
great, man. Great, and you?
I'm doing great too. I'm still in Bahia. I'm having a good time here. To be honest, I like Bahia. I want to stay here one more week.
One more? Okay.
I don't know if I'm gonna do it because my crush she wants to come back to Belo Horizonte, but I'm thinking about staying here.
Alone?
I'm trying to convince her.
Okay.
Yeah, yeah, maybe that's gonna be possible.
Bom, valeu.
Nice, nice, man. And what's the week's balance? What's the balance of the week? Was it a good week?
I have a good week. Has a good week.
I had.
I had. I had a good week. Many words, many
Uh,
clients.
nice, good, productive,
Productive.
productive week, and you got new clients this week.
Yes.
Nice, that's good. One, two. It's not about the number. It's about the quality. How does it work?
As small clients, uh, three three clients, three new clients.
Nice.
One about violence against the woman.
Okay.
The
Uh,
man from Bahia
okay.
and victim,
Victim.
victim, victim
Victim. Victim.
is from três corações.
Okay.
Tem breakdowns,
Interesting.
interesting.
Int- interesting case. All right. You said a word when you were talking about this case. You said a word, and I was going to correct you. Maybe. Do you remember the word? I don't remember it. Okay.
Autor,
Oh, maybe it was author. Maybe it was author, but I think it was another word.
hell, então, né? Hell, guilt.
Guilt is not hell.
Okay,
Be- yes. So let me try to get this word for you here, cause you remember that game we were playing yesterday? Yesterday or the day before yesterday? I think it was yesterday.
guilt.
On two,
Both days.
both days. All right. I didn't finish that game, and there are new vocabulary there, but probably there is a specific word for author, not necessarily author. So I'm gonna try to get it here for you. Author of a crime word. Let's try to look this. Yeah, author. Author. Okay? That's the author. Author of the crime. But we still have the another words to play with to learn from. Anyways, so interesting case: violence against the woman.
Yes.
Nice.
Stalker.
Oh, stalker.
Yes. Man start the trip from here, go to Três Corações,
Okay.
and stalker her.
Wow, that's crazy. They met over the internet. They met over the internet. They met. No, no, no. That's another word. Went. But he went to Três Corações, okay? And they met over the internet. They met each other over the internet.
Yes, yes. First, but personal, really, really meet.
They really met in Três Corações.
No, in Bahia.
Ou em Bahia. Okay. Wow, that's one of the. Yes.
He's a doctor
Okay.
and working in small city in Bahia
Okay.
and meet him,
Met him.
met him.
Yes, because it's in the past, and this past is irregular. So they met in Bahia, and he started stalking her. I believe there are many more cases of stalking nowadays, right?
Yes, but I don't think it.
Okay. And I believe the internet laws, they are kind of new, right?
Yes,
Okay. And for example, for stalking, what's the punishment for stalking someone today?
I don't know because I don't work at criminal lawyer,
Okay.
criminal laws, but I go into uh, protection, preventivo.
Okay. Okay, so you are going to check some protective enforcement, some protective rights she has against him, right?
Yes, like a distance, no communication.
Okay, okay. And if he respects this, no consequences, right?
Yes,
Yes, because I believe law gives many chances to people.
yes, yes. He was, he wasn't crime.
Oh, he didn't commit a crime.
Yes, he didn't.
Not yet. But you are doing the necessary things to stop him from any weird, crazy, violent thing, right?
Yes,
Okay. How long is this situation? 1 year, 2 years long?
forever.
It happened forever.
Yes. Oh, fast or
I know. This, I got it. I got your answer. You are saying forever for the judgment on the case that, okay, you need to keep distance. Um, that's forever. Great, perfect. But what about the case, specifically the case? For how long have they met each other?
6 months?
6 months. And I have another question, man. We are talking something here really personal, and I am recording this video. So if you prefer, if you think that's better, we don't need to upload this video on YouTube, okay? Or I can upload it as unlisted. You have it, and only you have it. Just a person with the link. But that's up to you.
I can tell about my case. I don't say the name.
Yeah,
No problem.
like a documentary.
Yes.
Okay, all right. For how long have they met each other?
Mm,
For how long? For how long have they met each other? For how long have they been meeting? For how long they know each other?
I think about 1 week, 2
A short period. Okay, I think we're lost in the conversation. I think we're lost in the conversation. Okay, the question is, you have this case, you have this people, right? Your client and a stalker, and for how long have they known each other? When did they meet? 2 years ago, 1 year ago? When this thing started?
Started last 6 months.
Oh, okay, 6 months ago.
She meet him in museum.
She met him.
She met him for 2 weeks. She met him for 2 weeks, and after begin stalk her.
Wow, he began to stalk her, or he began stalking her.
Begin stalk her.
He began stalking her. Yes, why began? Cause it's the past. Ele começou. He began to, or he started. Started another possibility. Sometimes, Julio, you are not sure about a word, and don't worry about it. Try to find a similar word, and that's a skill you have to keep talking. So you will have people's attention for longer if you don't stop talking, or if you use pauses in your favor. For example, Barack Obama, he used to has his pauses to make people think, like I'm doing now. Pauses. Maybe you can use pauses in your favor, but that's not the point. The point is connecting things, and yes, using pauses, but make it natural. Make it natural. Understand? Connecting words. I know you don't need to speak perfect English. I know it. But it's easier to comprehend, to understand you if you connect words. That's something important. It's better to speak English without saying, eh, that's a common mistake. I'm not talking about you. I'm talking about all students I have. Almost all the students I have. Most of them. So, speaking English is about cleaning some details from Portuguese we don't need. Okay? Perfect, perfect. Wow, that's an interesting case. That's an interesting case.
About love history.
Love story, love story. If you say history, this is history is two things basically. It can be also the history on your computer. Okay? The history of your websites, the history of your search, your search history. Okay? But in this case, that's a story. That's a story. Like Toy Story. Like story on Instagram. Story. Story. Stories. Oops. Stories. Yeah, plural. Real. Real. And reels. Real and reels. Do you understand real? Oh, that's a good question. That's a good question. Do you like fishing?
Fishing.
Fishing. You like fishing? You know that object here? That's the reel. That's the reel. In Portuguese, I believe it's carretel or carretilho. Yes, yes. Also, the carretel is also reel. The same word in English. Reel. And on Instagram, you have the reels. Why on Instagram you have the reels? Because it's It's a group of many. It's a group of many, and they are all together, and the movement is the same. It's the same movement of a reel. It's the same movement. Understand? Nice, nice. We have many words from many parts. But you had a question? Did you have a question? That's it. Let's keep playing the game we were playing. What do you think about it? You like it? Okay. Go ahead. Nice. Wow, my student speaks English. Go ahead. All right. The word. Yes. 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 And there's another one. If there is a police situation, they say, move, 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 police, move, FBI, move. Or freeze, FBI, freeze. Freeze. Why freeze? Congela. Parado. Em português eu não sei o que eles falam. Em português I don't know what they say. Mãos ao alto, I don't know. In English is freeze, hands up, freeze. Okay? All right. The word here is charge, and you need to explain me charge considering the context I'm going to give you. I don't need you to explain the sentence, just the word. And you can use synonyms, you can use examples. That's it, okay? The game has basically two objectives. Objective number one, give you vocabulary. Objective number two, make you understand that you don't need to understand everything in the sentence to get the idea. Sometimes we don't know the word, but considering the context, considering the other words, the idea, we get the significance, we get the meaning of the word, okay? The police charged him with murder this morning. The police charged him with murder this morning. And the word is charge. The police charged him with murder this morning. The police charged him with murder this morning. Arresting, arresting, taking to jail, that's a different thing. The police charged him with murder this morning. Okay, so let's imagine that's a situation where the police saw everything, okay? They saw it, they saw it. Okay, they were passing by and they saw the situation. So the police accused him and judged him at the same time. They charged him with murder. I can say that they accused him, but it's an accusation from the police. So, what's the word for this in Portuguese? Não. To charge someone é cobrar. E aqui cobraram a culpa, perceberam a culpa, noticiaram a culpa, viram a culpa e o colocaram como culpado, colocaram como assassino. That's the point, you're charged. Is there a word for this in Portuguese? Okay, so the best word here is accused, okay? That was not so easy. I thought it could be easy, this one, but this one was not so simple. Yes, all right, okay. Let's try a new one here. Uh, yes, yes. You need. I'm gonna contract your services, Julio. And how much will you charge me? How much will you charge me? Okay. Okay. The word now is that simple, but I need you to explain me with synonyms, examples. Okay. The word is case. And in this context here, I need you to explain me in the police had built a strong case against the robber. The police had built a strong case against the robber. The police had built a strong case against the robber.
First consideration, strong documents, valid.
Very good. Valid information against him, right? Okay, great.
Valid. Valid.
Valid.
Okay.
Trustable. I quick. Trust. I guessed. Okay. I guessed. I guessed. Eu chutei. I guessed. Okay. And trustable. Trustable information. Trust. Trustable information. Trustable is able to be trusted. I can trust it. Okay. All right. Trustable. All right. A new one here for you, and I have. Oh, that's a good opportunity for you to teach me this because I don't remember. The term is civil law. Civil law. Okay? And the sentence, the context is she practices civil law and spends most of her time helping people get divorced. Yes, I understand now what's civil law in the context here, but you are going to explain me too. She practices, sure, sure. She practices civil law and spends most of her time helping people get divorced. She practices civil law and spends most of her time helping people get divorced.
Divorce.
Divorced is when you don't want to be married anymore.
Okay. But civil law about the nature of the person. All laws, all laws, all rules about state, about to be a person.
Laws everybody needs to respect.
But what?
Laws everybody needs to respect. Civil law are the laws for everybody. They are not specific laws. They are for the people to live in society. And state laws, cities laws, they are civil law too.
Not. Civil laws about people,
Okay.
money, people,
People's money.
not moment people. I am crazy civil law. I born birth, birth civil law, and death civil law.
Okay. All right. Yeah. It's the basic law we have.
Yes.
I maybe that's not a good example. Basic law. Maybe that's not the best term, but it's the most general thing.
Yes. General is about person.
Okay. Okay. All right. She practices civil law and spends most of her time helping people get divorced. Okay. All right. Nice. Now I have. Oh, that's a good one. I have the word convict. Convict. And the sentence, the context is: my uncle is a convict. He has to serve 3 more years in jail. My uncle is a convict. He has to serve 3 more years in jail. My uncle is a convict. He has to serve 3 more years in jail. No doubts. Nice. No doubts about it. He was accused of something and he did it. There are no doubts about it because we have the proofs. Great, great, nice, man, nice. That's good because you make it simple. And that's it. Make it simple. I think you got the idea. You're making it simple. Nice. My uncle is a convict. He has to serve 3 more years in jail. And that's cool here. He has to serve. So he doesn't stay in jail, he serves in jail. Understand? Okay. The next one. All right, I have here Kurt room. So I have the Kurt room. Every time I say room, think about space. For example, if I'm gonna travel with you and there are 5 people in the car already, and you say, man, I have no space. In English, people don't say I have no space. People say there's no room. There's no room. Room is a space. So if there's no space in the car, you say there is no room. If you can't put more things in the room, you say there is no room, there is no space, there is no room, okay? And I have here the current room, and we need to be in the current room in 10 minutes. What's the current room? Don't say room.
The space
Okay.
where it's room.
A space, a space. Yeah.
I don't know another word.
Space is great. Okay, it's a space where
Judges. Court room. Space. The judges. The judge. The judge. Not where judge work.
okay, great. Another thing I have here from the website I'm getting these words is the room where the judge hears cases. Okay? The room, the space where the judge listens to the cases, hear cases. Okay? Next, I have here criminal law. Criminal law. And the context is she practices criminal law. Right now, she's working on a robbery case. She practices criminal law. Right now, she's working on a robbery case. Robber, steal, okay?
Okay. Next one is laws about
Don't say law. Don't say law because it's criminal law. Let's imagine, let's suppose I don't know what's criminal, I don't know what's law.
rules about wrong person.
Wrong people. Wrong? What's wrong? Wrong according to what?
Wrong about the wrong another person.
Okay, good. Good. All right. Very good. She practices criminal law. Right now, she's working on a robbery case. Rules that are aggressive to society, rules that if you break them, you are not respecting the boundaries, the limits of independence of other people, right? That's the idea, right?
When you told me the sentence, I don't understand. But when you write,
You understand it?
yeah, I understand
Yes.
very well.
Yes, that's why when you watch a TV show or a movie in English, it's easier to watch with subtitles. Of course it is. It's more difficult to watch it without the subtitles. But the point here is not about being easy, right? You don't want easy things. Do you want easy things?
Maybe
Maybe.
life is hard.
I know. I know your life is hard, you work a lot, but
Easy things is
I know sometimes we need to do the easy things, we need to relax, but when it's too easy, it's boring. Yes, when it's too easy, it's boring. Okay.
you
Yes.
see the video I sent
Oh,
you.
okay, man. I started to watch it, but I couldn't finish it. But I'm gonna watch after this session of classes. I'm gonna watch it and comment. But if you want to tell me about it, tell me about it.
Yes, two skydivers forgot the opening your parachutes, and the device, automatic device, open from him,
For him.
from from him,
For
for him,
for him.
for him. Yes,
And this automatic device, is it electronic?
yes, electronic. When you across height, high, higher in fast, higher speed, open.
Okay, so it's an automatic barometer, kind of. It
Yes,
it counts the pressure, and depending on the speed you are, it opens the chute by itself.
yes, but open low, very low.
What do you mean low?
Uh, 300 feet
Oh, from the ground?
from the ground.
Wow, man, that's crazy. 300 feet.
Skydiver forgot to play and
Wow.
he tried together with another skydiver. Try, forgot.
Wow. That's crazy.
It's crazy. You you for you should forgot.
You shouldn't forget.
Yes,
You shouldn't forget.
your parachute.
Repeat, please. Repeat, please.
You should forget open your parachute when you jump.
If I would forget, se eu esqueceria?
Yeah, yes.
Of course not. Of course not. Maybe they were so confident about the jump, about the dive, that they forgot it. Maybe they were so excited, and maybe they were testing this device. No, it's not a test?
It's real.
Okay, all right. And do they land safe?
Yes,
No broken bones? Yeah.
yes.
Okay, is it a big parachute?
No,
It's the official parachute. But this device, okay,
Despair. Open despair. No man can fight
okay,
this person.
I got
It's
it.
very complex.
Okay, I got it. And another question I have is, every parachute has this device? Wow, mandatory. It's mandatory. Yes, that's a good word for you. Mandatory. I believe that's a good word for you. Let me just check the spelling because I'm not sure if it has a T or a double T. A T. Mandatory. Okay? Mandatory is an obligation. You have to. Okay, you need to, you have to. All right. Okay. Oh man, that's good. That's good to know, man.
Uh, there are shutdown.
All right. They pass out. They pass out.
Yes.
Yes, shutdown is for machines. It's for the TV, for a computer. A person passes out or faints. So someone can pass out or someone can faint. Okay? That's the situation. Desmaiar. Pass out and faint. That they are the words for this moment. Okay? So some people they pass out because they are so afraid of everything afraid of the situation and they pass out. Wow. But this type of people, they are never jumping alone. What? These people, they are never jumping alone. Do they jump alone?
Yes, jump alone. Jump alone. Maybe fast skiing
All right.
can do.
Okay. Wow, man, that's crazy.
Fast skiing
Okay, I understand.
because you need a one position, box position, safe.
Yes.
You, if you hold your arms asymmetric,
Okay.
you begin a skiing.
Wow.
Starting skiing. You need a relax because molha,
Okay. Soft. Soft.
no wind. It's
If you start to spin, you need to relax your body.
always in skydiver one thing to do.
Has one thing to do.
Has one thing to do. Is correct position, the box position, and soft, relax. Only this.
Nice. Wow. So that's also simple
Yes.
in, in theory. The theory, when you explain it, yeah.
Nothing more. Relax.
Okay. All right. Nice. Nice. All right.
I sent you videos
Yeah.
about AFF, accelerated free fall.
Okay.
Is a course
Okay.
with 7 tips.
Okay.
The students spin because another position, hold position, asymmetric hold position. Only this.
Wow. How fast is it? It's fast enough for you to pass out, right?
I don't listen.
It's I was going to ask you how fast is the spin, but that's not the important point. The important point is it's fast enough to make you faint, to make you pass out, right?
Yes. It's fast. Fast.
Wow. Wow, that's crazy. That's crazy.
Wingsuit.
Yeah, yeah.
to spin, to do spin, yeah,
To spin.
to spin.
To spin. Simple to spin on a wingsuit.
Yes, because you what is
And the idea on the wingsuit is to stay soft too, is to relax.
yes, yes, because you know it's magic used to music,
Wow.
and wingsuit and without wingsuit you hands up,
Okay.
but the suit hold your arms.
Okay.
You you cannot
Yes, you cannot or you can't.
you can't up your arms.
Put your hands up. You can't put your hands up.
It's famous sentence.
It's a famous sentence. It's a famous sentence. All right. So even though you can't put your hands up wearing the wingsuit, you need to relax, right, and stay like this. That's the idea, right? Or like this, right?
Like this, like this.
Like this. Wow. And when you jump, skydiving, just with your clothes and your parachute, when you jump, the jump lasts for 30 seconds or 10 seconds. How many seconds?
45 seconds.
For 40 or 50, or 45? I'm sorry. 14 or 40? 40. 50. 50.
Yeah, 50.
Okay, 50. 50.
50. 50.
50.
50.
50. 50.
50.
Yes, because if you say 15, it sounds like 15. If you say 50, it sounds like quinto. So, repeat with me: 20, 30, 40,
40.
50,
50.
60,
60.
70,
70.
80,
80.
90. That's it. 91, 92, 93. Every time you have Y in the end of the word, you need to say it strongly. For example, 90, 20, 40, cloudy, rainy, sunny, beauty. Every time you have Y in the end of the sentence, make it clear. Okay? So, when you are jumping with your clothes and your parachute, the dive lasts 50 seconds, right? When you are with the wingsuit, how long does it last?
3 minutes, 2 minutes.
Okay, all right.
More distance.
Okay. What's the distance? Ish.
Um, Soaring the wingsuit. 3 meters or 1 meter.
Okay. All right. Okay. That's cool. I can have an idea.
Or it's planeio, soaring,
Repeat.
soaring, soaring. Is planeio.
Okay. All right. You're telling me this? You're explaining me this, right?
No, so it's soaring. The word soaring,
Okay.
the question is
Okay.
planeio.
Okay. I don't know. To be honest with you, I don't know. I got the context, but I don't know this word. I'd say plane. I'd say the skydive plans or plane. Okay, but I'm gonna check this out. Cause you said soaring, and I don't know this word, and I wanna know it. Soaring, meaning. Yeah, soaring, not exactly. Not exactly planeio. Soaring é voar alto, ok? And I'm gonna get here planar, because I believe that's the idea. And just a sec. All right, and we say, whoa, man, my computer is totally studying Japanese. That's good, but that's not so good. Okay, yeah, I mean to soar or to glide. To glide. Yeah, to glide. Okay, that's the first word here, to glide. Dur. Dur. Dur, teacher, come on. Student, come on. To glide, man. All right, so it glides for 3 meters and it falls 1 meter every 3 meters. Okay, so maybe you can cover. Yes. Yeah. But the skydiving, it starts higher, right? It starts higher. So maybe the distance is similar to a paraglider, considering how high they are, or no? Okay, all right. Okay. Yes, it lasts for longer on the sky, right? It lasts longer. Understand? Lasts. Last. To last is durar. To last. Permanecer, durar. To last. Okay? To last. I have this phone here, and I know, considering its technology, that's not going to last forever. Someday I'm going to change it. I have to change it. That's life. And clothes, they don't last forever. And I don't last forever. Last. Okay? It's homework time. It's homework time, and I see here you did it. So let's correct it. All right. You did it. Immediate future. Did you do it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes, man. Shit, I forgot to send you the next homework. I forgot it. Oh, you like it? Yeah, sometimes that's good, right? You have some time to relax. You're lazy today? Oh, I understand. But it wasn't a tiresome English class. No pressures today. Did you feel any pressure? For example, I believe the most stressful situation today for the student was the game. The game is a little. I'm putting you under pressure. I'm waiting for something. Sometimes you don't give it to me, and I need to say, not yet. Can you repeat, please? Was the game stressing for you?
No, the game knows each word for me is a stress.
Oh, I understand. Okay, but let's take this last sentence you said as an example. Each word is a stress for me in English. It was a perfect sentence. And you had no stress to create the sentence. Did you have any stress? No, this last sentence you created. This last sentence.
My brain,
Yeah, man. And let me ask you something. After class, do you think in English after class?
yes, I'm going to my house. My mom decided
Yeah.
speak English, got everything along in my helmet.
Do you for real?
Yes, for real.
So you see things and you see, oh, traffic light, crosswalk, bus. For how long do you think in English? For how long? For 1 hour after class? For 2 hours? For the rest of the day? For how long? For 10 minutes? For 10 minutes after class, you are thinking in English. Yes, that's cool. Did you ever dream in English? You didn't. You forget your dreams. You forget your dreams. I see. I see. I hope someday you'll dream in English and you remember it to tell me. I hope it's not a crazy dream, just a normal dream. You tell me your normal dream in English. Because it happens. It's a common thing for people studying languages. That's crazy to understand that the brain needs no language. The brain organizes things with ideas, concepts, and sometimes you are in your dream speaking perfect English. But it's the perfect concept of English. Understand? You are thinking in English, speaking English, and here there are no limits. We have no limits. I remember I was a kid and I was dreaming I was a Power Ranger. And I was a Spider Man. No limits. No limits here. So, no limits either for English. When you're dreaming about English, or thinking in English, or speaking English in your dream, it's perfect English. It's a perfect concept because here you don't need to be shy. Here you're not afraid of things. Here you don't have this limit. You don't have this limit. That's a mechanical limit. I need to practice with your tongue. I need to make your mouth move in a different way. That's a mechanical exercise. And here, that's not necessary. It's going to happen. And I'm gonna be proud of you when you start when you have a dream in English. Maybe that's the night. Tell me tomorrow. Tell me tomorrow, and if it's a good experience, you tell me. Nice. Ups. Nossa, Júlio. Agora fudeu, Júlio. Agora fudeu. Tô vendo aqui. Caraca, tem vários alunos me esperando, velho. Putz, matei um horário aí, viu? O seu não, o seu tá de boas. Agora fudeu. I have two students here waiting for me on the same time. I don't know why. I don't know why. I'm gonna solve this problem, Julio. Thank you very much for your attention. You have a nice weekend. You have a nice weekend. If you have a dream in English, you let me know. Okay. Okay. Thank you, Mister. See you later, man. Bye. All right.